Waalaikumsalam. Lupa lah, saya nak try superstar ni. Superstar ni susah gila bhai. Dah, tadi siang dah try salji. Tak lawa lah salji. Tak payahlah beri tu ke weather. Aduh.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here.
Attack gentil.
And here's Martial! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ericsson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona could counter here. Pedri. Gavi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Okay, interesting.
Mega.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Waalaikumsalam. Okey, lepas ni kita main tram hujan.
Dembele.
Esok release ni.
Gavi.
Baru.
Rafinha. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell.
Siapa dah try superstar?
They've got to make it count.
Oh, you tak boleh nak menang tu. Sakit sikit lah.
Rashford can get it clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. He is through here. It's Rashford! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rashford deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sapawi ada face. Pagi tadi petang saya try pakai Ratchaburi.
Balda. Good work on the right flank here. He's had it taken off him.
Lambat.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Anthony. He's shifting through the gears here. Anthony crosses. Another chance from a corner. Shaw with the short one. Cross goes in there, and the shot! It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Anthony. Anthony! Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Shaw has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gavi. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. That looks a good ball. He's cut it out.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now.
And here's a chance! Keeper is right behind it.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
He was under real pressure there. It's Lewandowski! Too close for comfort.
Agak susah nak menang kan? Petang tadi aku main Superstar semua kalah. Banyak ke update Club Legend Lock? Besok petang. Tunggu besok petang saya review. Besok petang release. Ini trial match je, dia bagi beberapa team je.
Diogo Dalot, nice bit of skill and he's away. Lobbed in behind.
Tapi korang boleh
Anthony.
dah boleh update dulu. Nanti
Diogo
tak adalah makan
Dalot.
masa nak update.
Ball's gone out of play.
Waalaikumsalam Mak Duan. Gameplay so far saya
Tries the
suka.
cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone
Susah nak-
is
susah
an
nak
absolute
score.
mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gavi
Siapa dah biasa main eFootball 2023 biasa lah.
and Jordi Alba. Spread neatly.
Sebenarnya lagi susah lagi best ni. Ini level superstar je.
Anthony.
Dia tak open pula
It's Bruno
untuk top
Fernandes.
player professional, dia tak
still,
open.
but both
Jadi
sides
saya
have
tak
had
boleh
their
try.
moments.
Tapi agak susah lah. Superstar ni.
Interesting ball. So what can they make of this?
Oh, baik.
Gets away from his opponents. Now who's going to be
Ya,
first to this?
dia punya defensive
Ericsson
AI dia
defending
macam
his corner stubbornly.
Aduh.
Stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And the pass is in.
Silap
It's
clearan.
one. He's delivered all right.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the
Ini
time
kalau
he picked up the
Pedro
flight of
satu
that, it
AI
was too late.
legend ni.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
2 minutos de descuento.
Dia kena betul-betul precise je
Diogo
kalau
Dalot.
nak menang.
Defenders on the back foot.
Tengok.
He's left his man.
Attacking dia pun bagus, kuat gentil.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. Balda. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for
Bola ada
now,
ke? Tak
where
ada.
they want to
Rasanya tak
be.
ada.
Just one
Okay,
goal,
tunggu
and
besok
they
ni.
have it.
Besok petang je.
Good effort from both sides.
Besok petang
But at
release.
half-time, it is 1-0.
Player semua update team.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that
Team
half.
banyak
They seem to
unlock.
lack a bit of desire,
Tengoklah
especially
besok
going
macam mana.
forward.
Apa
It
yang
wouldn't
dia bagi.
surprise me to see a change or two.
Barang free kan, aku tak rasa dia bagi gepak-gepak punya. Master League mungkin ada, dia cakap, dia tulis lah Master League ada, tapi DLC kena bayar. Balok nanti live team Malaysia. Besok mungkin ada. Sekarang ni tak ada. Sekarang ni negara-negara Eropah
and
yang
we
ada.
start the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more
Besok release,
experienced players can oversee that.
Tapi yang saya nampak
Jordi Alba.
yang
Christensen.
gameplay sedap sikit. Lepas tu AI lagi
forced to go back.
power.
Balda.
Lepas tu hujan.
This is De
Bila
Jong.
bola kena jaring terpercik. Lepas tu ada salji. Kalau tengok grafik
De Jong.
colour yang ni lebih cantik. Kalau sebelum ni nampak pucat.
Pedri.
Itu je lah yang saya nampak sekarang ni. Yang lain-lain semua sama.
This is De Jong.
Playstyle punya option semua.
Balda. Chance to finish. No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Anggaran Master League berapa lok? Saya tak tahu lah. Saya tak jual.
He's through, and this looks dangerous.
Tanya aku macam aku tahu. Dia tak ada bagi harga. Dia semua rahsia.
Gavi.
Silap tak ada lagi. Kena tunggu lagi.
There they go.
Tapi aku rasa kan, kalau DLC kan,
Anthony.
confirm tim banyak macam unlock macam Pedro
Gets his
1.
pass away. Now
Macam mana nak
here's
main
the
Master League
delivery.
kan, kalau
And
tim
that is
banyak lock.
expertly dealt with.
Aku rasa
Gavi.
DLC tu akan unlock offline tim,
And it's Jordi
Dream
Alba.
Team. Macam biasalah.
And it's
Memang ada
Dembele.
semua lah.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that interception was most necessary. Martinez
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Bruno
98.004 espectadores.
Rashford. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Out to the right. He's found the way through. And that's a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Aku tak tahulah.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
Aku
cambio
rasa
de jugadores.
AI superstar dia padu lah. Kalau 2023 aku boleh menang 3-0. Nak dapat 10 pen.
De Jong.
Tu ada tutup
Gavi.
Hijab betul.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity. But it had to be done.
eFootball2024 dah boleh main tapi trial je.
Just a talking to, I think.
Nak
Yes,
main
it is.
full besok. Besok petang kot lepas pukul 4 maintenance.
Rafinha considers his options.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Aduh payah.
That was travelling.
Kuat sangat.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Gavi.
Aduh sayang
But
lagu.
this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rashford. Anthony.
Anthony lincah gila. Ref.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Shaw. Oh, great chance! There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Weghorst.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gavi. Oh, good read.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes.
Uish.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Kena.
Real chance! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Nampak colour dia makin
One sweeping
segar.
move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marcó en el minuto 86.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager
Colour dia
would have
macam
seen
colour
it. An impact
21.
sub.
Kena otak-otak macam tu je.
So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Casemiro pula tu tengah.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ego orang tutup Lewandowski. Pisang.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's heaved it away. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind...
Okey, yang ada EPL ni je. Besok saya rasa banyak lagi kot. PSG pun tak ada. Okay. Itali ni je. Ni trial match. Saya pakai Arsenal pula. Arsenal lawan apa satu je dia bagi. Bagilah 2. Bayern kuat sangat. Yalah, Bayern lah, Bayern. Negara ni je. Bayern Kita try hujan. Waalaikumsalam. Gameplay macam mana? Siapa biasa main 2023 lebih kurang je.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 25, Thomas Müller.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Müller. Out to the right. Coman. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Granit Xhaka. Jorginho. Now Ødegaard. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Gnabry. Xhaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got the shot away! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Decent hit! In for the follow-up! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
One Arsenal.
Gabriel Jesus. That pass has been well intercepted. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Kimmich.
Oh, betul defender.
Jorginho. And it's Jorginho. Musiala. Coman. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saliba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Lagi satu kepuasan, banyak rebound.
And the shots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. He's found the way through. Now it's Muller. Muller has been caught there, it's a foul.
Mana nak kontrol keeper?
Overhit and out of play.
Ada 3 bhai, baru 27 minit.
Zinchenko. And it's Xhaka. Now that's well seen too. Gnabry. Musiala. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. White. And that's a throw-in.
Esok baru dapat main online ke? Ya. Petang.
And it's Xhaka. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Ligt. To Musiala. Played out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets away from his opponents. It's run loose here. Tries to cut back. And they win it back again. Interesting ball. It's Muller! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Tengok defend dia.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Threads one in, gets his pass away, and he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, it's wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Zinchenko. Ødegaard. Now it's Martinelli. Jorginho. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Muller. Played out towards the right wing. Succumbs to the pressure. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Our players to the field.
And the second half gets underway. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Musiala. Saka. A real chance to break. Mazraoui. Pavard. To Musiala. Now it's Muller. Zinchenko. Gabriel. Zinchenko. And it's Jorginho.
Gila option pas laju kan. Apa macam ni?
No, again there's no way through. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Played back in.
Mistake.
Ødegaard. Pressure already building up here. To Martinelli. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And here's Muller. Muller crosses. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he's spooned it over the bar.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Great lead! Surely this time! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Hati-hati guys.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Out to the right. Koeman. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel Jesus. Gnabry.
AI ni division 1.
Koeman. Musiala. Musiala! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
After 72 minutes is number
No doubt
42.
as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Sarr. That's the throw. Martinelli.
Salji dah try, nanti saya try lagi.
Granit Xhaka. And he's looking to catch him up. White. And it's Jorginho. Saka has it out wide and in space.
Tepat je dia tutup ya.
Mazraoui. He's looking to set free a runner. No, it's not getting there. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. White. And that interception was most necessary. He's got away. Oh, good spread. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Geram dah masuk 24 pun still tak boleh nak play
Well, that
detik-detik.
looks like a final warning. Still
Besok
no
boleh
card.
kot. Sebelum ni boleh lah. 23 boleh lah.
White tries to clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Kan,
Jorginho.
23 boleh kan, difficulty kan. Besok ni
Tell.
awak tak explore ni Rul.
Gnabry. Saka.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Sarr.
time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ødegaard. Saliba. It's Saka. And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure.
Orang kata pakai MB kuat dalam ni. Tak salji je. Okey, yang trial ni dah bagi superstar, regular, beginner. Rasa main top player pun sedap dah ni. Costa, ya Allah, susah betul. Snow Okay, winter. Oh, ambil kau snow. Penuh. Ucat tu snow ni. Wet. Okay, wet. Garnacho 80 tu. Dah power sangat Garnacho. Taktik long ball counter. Counter.
Well, this looks set to be a really intriguing game, and in conditions which may prove really testing. Plenty of talking points about it, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that the match might have been called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. We're all here, dug in, ready to go, and we will see this through.
Arsenal kena 6.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Kimmich, over to the other side. Now it's Gnabry. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Look at the space here. Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. And it's Shaw. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's found a way through. Towering header. Goal by Munich.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 25, Thomas Müller.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he welcomes it in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Coleman. Sends it crossfield. Gnabry. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Anthony. And now the breakaway. And it's Rashford. He's looking to set free. And the finish! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 20 minutes is...
Lagi satu, bila bola bergerak kat padang tu tak ada efek. Aduh. Patut adalah bergeser-geser sikit kan. Oh, ada sikit lah, sikit. Tak cukup.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pasal pakai quick counter juga, sedap.
Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Real.
Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he's taken it. Now, this could be a chance. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Musiala. Now it's Muller. João Cancelo. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a throw. Kimmich. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the pass is intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Ligt. Gnabry chasing after it. For João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Diogo Dalot with the foul. Played out to the right. Now it's Coman. Here comes great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pavard. Over to the left. Gets his pass away. Now it's Muller. Swung over. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Defenders on the back foot. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mazraoui is wide and looking to get onto this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Muller. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will... Has a shot! Oh, that's quite incredible! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Goal! After 44 minutes is number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Tries to dink it through. Oh, and he's through the middle.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mazraoui. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That looks a good ball through. Diogo Dalot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Anthony. And it's Rashford. Rashford has got himself a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Short changes him with that pass. Kimmich, who has made his impact already. Well, they could break here.
Shit, Waalaikumsalam.
Muller. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Diogo Dalot.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
70,987.
Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Tell to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's got the shot away!
Dia saja.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shaw. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Manchester United have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Shaw. Casemiro. And it's Eriksen. Kimmich. To Cancelo. De Ligt. It's Kimmich. Pressure already building up here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that pass isn't the best.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Musiala. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Gnabry. Now there's a fine ball. Here comes the corner.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Garnacho. Eriksson. And it's Casemiro.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1 minute.
Bruno
added time.
Fernandes.
Pass.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is that. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope.
Fine juga tau.
We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take.
João Cancelo is fouled. And it's Cancelo. He's got space in the area. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kimmich plays it short. He's had it taken off him. It'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again, he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Busquets. Looking to break out here. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Aduh, Lewandowski potong.
Are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Pavard. Shifted upfield. Musiala. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Wah.
Musiala. Out to the right. Coman. And they've got a throw. Jordi Alba. Koundé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's there to clear it. Busquets. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left.
Macam mana passing laju tu?
Gets away from his opponents. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Pedri. Kimmich. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's gone out for a throw-in. Balda. Played out to the right. Coman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's left his man. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gnabry. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Goretzka. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. Musiala plays a sharp little ball here. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Engage. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Dia punya press. Ayo, bye.
Busquets. De Jong. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. Coman. Now that is tidy, really tidy. And that's played in low. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Müller.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's in space and looking for options. Played up towards the front line. Gnabry gets into some space. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona can start a counter here. Balda. That's Busquets. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Christensen. Koundé. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Isang betul nak cari peluang ni.
Pedri. Busquets.
Okey.
Goretzka. And Koeman. And it's Mane. Busquets does well to stand firm and defend it. De Jong. So what can they make of this? Lewandowski. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it nicked away. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Koeman kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Dalam play 21 kan kita boleh arahkan
Pitches it
next
off him.
play larian.
Fiddles it through. Dembele. There's no flag. Busquets.
Lambat sikit.
Musiala. Out to the right. Koeman providing an outlet on that flank. Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dembele. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He is through here. Great chance! Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. De Jong! He's left his man. Davis. Oh, he's got a... Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Jordi Alba. De Jong looking to run onto it. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Rafinha is standing over this one. Rafinha!
Kuatnya.
Just wouldn't stay down for him. Goretzka. Referee's given a throw.
Ini kalau menang kemenangan pertama ni, aku tak tahulah kalau menang ke tak ni.
Christensen.
Mobile boleh main trial kan? Mobile.
And it's Jordi Alba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Busquets. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's Lewandowski.
Tak boleh lambat sikit.
There's a real appetite from them to
Come on lah,
finally
Bayern,
put this
kasih
game to
chance
bed.
lah.
But will they?
Rafinha proves too strong. Might be danger here. De Jong. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Trial match tak ada tim Real Madrid. Besok kita try.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Spread out to the left.
Boleh pakai England nak tengok Bellingham.
Oh, it's come loose. He's got away.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
A real chance to break. Dembele.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Sarr. Picked up. Decent hit! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Dalam football ni tak ada PSG ke? Tunggu besok
2
petang.
up and very little time left. Surely this is
letih
it.
aku menjawab.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the
Ini
character to
trial
respond
je.
from that.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here's the cross. He's cut it out. And time is up. Barcelona can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Kau nak tengok Bellingham kan? Negara kot ada England lah ni. Turki. Malah senang sikit lah Wales. Tu pun kalau menang. Stadium Wembley gelap. Wembley ni pudar sikit lah. Emirates, Alliance. Aku suka padang yang hijau-hijau. Mana San Siro? Roma, Lazio. Sama. Sasiro. Sasiro. Inter. Bellingham 86. Amboi ramai no. Ramai no defend.
Well, a warm welcome to you as you join us for this neighbourly clash between England and Wales. It was, of course, one of the most frequently played internationals for a good part of a century, and there was always a very healthy sense of rivalry. Some things have changed since then, but not the interest that is derived when this game comes round once more. There is something special, whatever the sport, when these two nations meet, and that specialness is very evident in the ambience which surrounds us now. This truly is a place... Well, what's he giving here?
Oh, no, penalty.
He's given a penalty! England present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford!
Pada Pickford.
Wilson, big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Ramsey proves just a little bit too strong. England can counter promptly here. That is a great pick out. And he's running through. He's had a hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Played out to the left flank. Sharp little ball here. Ramsey. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the counter could be on here. And England have a chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pinches it off him. That'll be a throw.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Gol per il Galles, ha segnato al 18° minuto, numero 8.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Stones. Ramsey. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. Trippier. Saka tries making a foray down the right. Saka. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. Now it's Bellingham. Looking to break out here. That's been cut out, well played. Stones. Bellingham. Shaw. Approaching the half-hour mark. England are one down despite having the better chances here. Shaw, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, they can break here, and it's Ramsey. Williams. Now it's Wilson. Wilson, who has made his impact already. Wilson. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played it early. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Quick ball upfield, and the counter is on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Assegnato al 40° minuto, numero 2.
Wales take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now
the finish! And he smashes that clear. Good steal, he just read it. Davis. Shifted upfield. Maguire. And that interception was most necessary.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Interesting
recupero.
ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. Shot a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
That's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's a pretty loose pass. That looks a decent ball. Towering header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Wales are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ramsey. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Over to the left. And it's Shaw. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Kau dia tutup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ramsey.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham. And here's Grealish. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Back to within one. Interesting.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per l'Inghilterra. Ha segnato al 61esimo minuto.
Vai la Bellingham.
Wales can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Sostituzione per l'Inghilterra. Numero 4.
England get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, he's found him in space. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. The most accurate pass. More. He's dealt with that really well. Wilson. Fiddles it through. Ramsey. Shot. It's Ramsey!
Lost it, mate.
Foden. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mount. Shaw. England perhaps contemplating their next chance. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ramsey. Wilson moved forward and quickly so. Saka. Kane. He's been picked out. James gets rid without sophistication. They've played it short. Trippier. Great run on the overlap here. Nice physical challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Foden. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Pierre.
Decent hit from there. Bellingham.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got the shot away! It's in! England are back in business! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sweet.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bradshaw, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Here's Shaw. James. Wilson. He's in! There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol per il Galles. Ha segnato all'89esimo minuto, numero 19.
Wales take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Wales clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Well read, nice interception. Mount. Well, that pass isn't the best. A real chance to break. Strong running down that left flank. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose.
Norway ada tak? Oh, ada Haaland lah. Baik. Haaland 88. Bellingham 86. Mbappe berapa
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Malinovsky, and that is expertly dealt with. Haaland, and they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ødegaard, Haaland. And now they can clear their lines. Ødegaard. Oh, good ball. He's through, and Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Norway with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Ukraine can counter promptly here. Ødegaard. Norway finding their passes. Chooses to go cross-field. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the counter could be on here. Ødegaard. Malinovsky.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Melin. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zinchenko. Malinovsky. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Now the counter. Now that's well seen too. Zinchenko. The less said about that pass, the better. Defenders on the back foot. Yaremchuk. Now it's Malinovsky. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Malinovsky. Now it's Malinovsky. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Solot. Now it's Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. Mykolenko. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that's a throw-in. Swung over. Gets his pass away.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Solot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking for options, for movement. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That pass isn't the best. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A long ball by the goalkeeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good spread.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Driving forward. Malinovsky. the most accurate pass. Gently done. Haaland finds himself unceremoniously floored. Referee has just said play on.
This match was 61.
Played out to the right.
52.
Zinchenko. Ødegaard is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Played out to the left flank. That's a shade optimistic. Out to the right. Haaland. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty of energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Stepanenko. He could... Ødegaard! Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. Some good work on the right flank here.
Memang banyak tiang hari tu aku tengok tournament yang world
Nikolenko moved on forwards.
Kena tiang saja.
They get a throw in. Ukraine making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played out to the right.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gerak dulu, okey baik. Ini pun last game.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's played forward. Threads one in. Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Dah kena kepung, tak boleh buat apa.
Norway merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Now it's Solot.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bijak tu dia. Masuk out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Isang weh, superstar dia ni. Aduh.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Norway apa benda lah. 70 lebih semua ni. 70 je. Bagian.
Norway can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 8.
The hostilities have already resumed.
Dah tak boleh guna skill tu.
He's found a way through. Solbakken. Ødegaard might just make this. Zinchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. Fiddles it through. He's got away. Up to meet it.
Oh, keeper padu.
And the counter is on. Ødegaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, just can he finish? And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. Takes aim and towering header! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
Ukraine clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Ukraine.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway.
Why?
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, good spread. Solbakken. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zinchenko. Over to the left. Nice ball and the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal scorer for Ukraine. After 24
Ukraine
minutes
grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Number 23.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ødegaard. Some resolute defending there. And now the breakaway. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Haaland. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball.
Okay, yang tu ngantuk eh. Dia kata 8 pagi kan. Tak tahulah betul ke tak ni. 8 pagi eh. Tengoklah pagi esok boleh tak. Kalau boleh kita review itu. Kalau tak boleh kita wrestling ni. Okey. Jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.